Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you this wonderful day? I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I hope you're doing what you love and you are around the people that you love. Taurus, we are going to be doing a monthly reading. It's a check-in to the energy that is floating around us for March, just to kind of see what's coming in and things to avoid that kind of reading. I've already shuffled your cards. Let's lay them out. Let's see what's in store for you for the month of March. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Okay, Taurus. Wow, there's a lot of reversals here. There's a lot of blockages for you all in this upcoming month of March. Okay, so let's start with your current self, where you are. Seven of Swords. Are you feeling a little deceitful? Are you feeling like the people around you are lying to you or trying to trick you? Have you recently been betrayed in life? Has someone you love betrayed you? Have you been betrayed at work? And it also could be that maybe you've gotten away with something. You've been deceitful. This is where you are. This is a very tricky kind of energy. Something's being hidden. You're either hiding from yourself or you are hiding from other people. Very, very interesting energy to jump out of the gate with, Taurus. That's something else. Let's go on to the theme for the month. Six of Cups in reverse. Oh my, interesting. So Six of Cups usually refers to memories from the past. You're looking back at the good times, what you feel were the good times. There can even be a connection from the past that's coming in. But here it's reversed. Are you stuck in the past, Taurus? Are you only thinking about the past? With this being your theme for the month, this kind of feels like, it almost feels like you are not at peace with the past, with something that has happened in the past, or with people from your past. It could be that somebody from your past has recently snuck back into your life. They maybe have popped up and it's really triggered you. So Spirit wants you to be mindful not to get stuck there. Don't stop on your journey to keep looking backwards. So let's look at this one. A key goal to pursue. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Man, Taurus, what's with all the reversals, man? Okay, Taurus, are you working yourself to death? Are you working and you're earning all the money but you don't feel satisfied? Are you not enjoying the fruits of your labor? Are you thinking to yourself there's got to be more to life than this? If that is the case, Spirit is saying you need to take heed of those feelings. You really need to pursue your passion and your love, not the money. If you're only pursuing the money, ultimately you're not going to be happy. You're going to burn out. You're going to get very angry and vengeful and just petty. And it could be, looking at that, it could be that a family member from the past pushed you into this kind of job or this kind of role that you're in, and you're angry about it. You're feeling bitterness. So you need to stop that. You need to let go. You need to work and pursue the things that you enjoy, Taurus, not what other people think you should be doing. Okay, let's look at an obstacle to overcome. Again, with the Pentacles. Wow, Page of Pentacles. There's been a lot of Pentacle energy, not just with you, Taurus, but several others have been dealing a lot with finances and abundance. And it makes sense after the year we had last year, and now this is a new year, and we're still kind of in limbo. I mean, it's a little better, but not where it should be. So yeah, I mean, I get why this is on your mind. Okay, so right here, an obstacle to overcome. This is stagnation. Instead of you moving forward and learning from past mistakes and taking the lessons from those mistakes, you've just stopped, you've paused. This reminds me a lot of the Hanging Man in the traditional tarot cards in the red or white, with the one leg and then this one is crossed. This reverse really reminds me of the Hangman, where you need to pause and you need to reflect. In this case, you need to reflect about your abundance, about your resources. And resources can be something other than money. But in this case, this really does feel like, this really feels like work and employment to me. I mean, this is something that you're doing for money. So it's almost like you're frozen because of your past. You're frozen in a moment where you can't seem to unstick yourself from what has happened to you in the past. And if you're feeling betrayed, if you still feel this way from the past, it's going to be really hard for you to open up your arms and accept new love, new energy, new resources, new money in. Yes, you can be a workaholic, but you're not going to get satisfaction being a workaholic. All you're going to get is drained of your energy. You're going to be constantly just burning out. You're going to be angry, and you're just not who you're supposed to be in this world. So be mindful of that. Don't stop because you're thinking or you're turning to the past and it's something is reminding you of the past. Don't stagnate. Keep going. Keep pushing. Okay, a major accomplishment. 7 of Cups in reverse. Ho, ho, ho. Looks like you have made a decision. Now, this really feels like you've made a decision, but it almost feels like you're scared you made the wrong decision. Even though you did make a decision, which is good. That's why there's no 2 of Swords energy here. Aries had the 2 of Swords here, so they didn't want to make the decision. You've made the decision, Taurus, but now you're thinking, did I make the right decision? That's the question. You cannot second guess yourself. If you keep second guessing yourself, it's just going to be kind of like a pendulum. You're going to keep swinging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you're not going to get that balanced, focused energy as Spirit wants you to have. So this is good and bad. Spirit says it's good that you've made the decision. That's something to be proud of. That's something that you should go, yep, okay, I made the decision. But the second part is now you have to own the decision. Don't second guess yourself. Say, you know what? I've made the decision. Whether it's right or wrong, I'll find out soon. Either way, I'm going to learn something from it. I'm going to move forward in my journey. Every step you take is a good thing. So every decision you make is another step forward. It may feel like it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but it's all part of what Spirit wants you to learn and experience on this earth. So yay for you for making a decision. Okay, so let's come up here. What to avoid? Oh my, we have the Moon reversed. Taurus, my goodness. Okay, so with this being what to avoid, with her being reversed, instead of being able to overcome your fears and see what the moon illuminates, see what's in front of you with the moon's beams, Spirit wants you to be careful not to feed those fears and insecurities that are just above the surface. I mean, like they are just, boy, are they there. At any moment it feels like they could just kind of fly out and you could be overwhelmed again. Be mindful that you can't let fear win. It really does seem like whatever has triggered you into this position that you're starting at for the month, it's almost paralyzed you in a way. Whenever you need to make a decision or whenever you need to try and move forward, it's like you are just petrified, you're stuck in place. And Spirit wants you to avoid that. Spirit really wants you to work on pushing past those fears and that debilitating insecurity that can come with fearing that you've made a wrong choice, fearing that you're doing the wrong thing. Spirit says just be mindful of that, be aware of that, don't do that. Okay, so what to embrace? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, this might seem like kind of a bad card to get for what to embrace. Should I embrace being forlorn and just, oh, woe is me? No. There is a message of hope in this card. There's an opportunity to move forward out of this moment of, oh, woe is me, I'm alone in the world, no one loves me. That really, it's when you really wallow in kind of self-pity. The positive aspect, the opportunity here is for you to move past this block. And you move past it by looking up, looking ahead, and finding your key. The answer's right here. The way through the door is right here. It's right beside her. All she has to do is look up. All she has to do is step back from focusing and looking only at herself and look around her, and the answer's there. And when she realizes that, she can pick up this key, move to the door, and go through the door. She can unlock this mindset that she has built around her, and then she can push through and she can go to the next phase. She can move on to the Six of Pentacles at that point. So really embrace the ability to pick yourself up off of your feet, to move past this phase, to move past this mindset, and take charge of going through the door. Really work on that. Okay, where to find support? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to find support in the Six of Wands. Normally, this talks about a celebration. I always see this as a girl who is like at a singing competition, you know, and everyone is watching her perform, and she's like just won the singing contest, and everyone's, you know, singing her praises and clapping and applauding. The point of this is you're celebrating your success. You are in the spotlight, but it's reversed. When it's reversed, you are really feeling, you can really be feeling like a failure. You can really feel like you are not where you should be in life. You could be feeling disappointment from not achieving the accolades and the attention that you feel you deserve, probably at work. Even though this is a fire card and this is creativity, this feels like it's connected to your work because there's so many pentacles in this reading for you, Taurus. It's almost like your self is so entwined with work. It's like your position is being questioned almost. Like you feel like you are not given the accolades that you should be where you are at work. So maybe you feel like you should be higher up in the company already, or you should have a certain position in the company that was given to someone else. This just feels kind of like that. Now, where to find support? The best place to find support in a situation like this, so where you need to find support is within. Instead of trying to force people to validate who you are externally, you need to validate who you are internally. And only you can do that. I mean, you're the only you in this world. There's not another person like you. Everyone is unique. And instead of seeking that validation and gratification outwardly from others, you need to accept it from yourself. So ultimately, your support is going to come from within. It's going to come from you. And that's going to be tricky. This feels like it's tricky for you. Feels like you are going to need to work on that. And that's okay. I mean, we all have things that we have to work on. I too have to work on that. I have a bad tendency to put myself down and build others up. So this could be something similar to you, Taurus. So let's look at the final one. Number 9, advice and encouragement. It's the Star. To me, this is one of the 2 wish cards. I always look at this one and I see the 9 of Cups as a wish card too. This one has a feeling of kind of faith, right? So you're putting it out to the universe so that the universe will bring you what you want, right? You know, there's a feeling of expectation, of opportunities, of, you know, almost like you're going to get a signal saying that you're on the right path. So if you, for the month, are trying to put the past behind you and move forward, Spirit says you will succeed. It is going to happen. You may have to ask for help. You may have to ask for signs. Okay, is this going to be it? Is it time to move forward? Spirit says yes, there will be signs. That's really good. I mean, that's not a bad card to end with the star. You know, wishes fulfilled, you know, wishes granted. I mean, she's connected. This shows you that she's putting out her wish, her energy of what she wants. And there's a connection between Spirit and the light and her wishes. So, I mean, everything is just, it's a beautiful card. I love that card. So, have hope, Taurus. Things are going to start looking up. Things are going to start feeling better. You're not going to have this really tricky, deceptive, mucky kind of feeling. But March looks like it's going to be a lot of working through the past, taking time not to overburden yourself. Because this really does feel like you are burdening yourself. And you need to pause, and you really need to think about your resources. Own your choices in life. You've made them. You made them for a reason. Stick with them. See what happens. Okay, so let's draw some clarifiers. Let's see what we can figure out with some of these wonderful, wonderful cards. I'm interested in the Six of Cups, so I'm going to start with the Six of Cups. And then I think I'm going to do Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Oh my. Okay, Taurus, we have cards flying all over the place. So, okay, interesting. Okay, so this one fell first, then this one. And then these two. Taurus, you're going to have an aha moment. So Spirit wants you to know that you're going to have an aha moment with your feelings of the past, with your thoughts from the past. It's like, it's that epiphany. You're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I see this before? I think it's going to help you get rid of this feeling, ultimately. This feels like they go together. Like you've been betrayed in some way from someone from your past. And for whatever it is, you're going to look at it and go, okay, I understand, I see, it's time to move on. Because she's releasing that thought. It's going, boom. So take heart, Taurus. You're going to have an aha moment when it comes to this. So not bad for your theme. So now let's go up here. Look at this. You have the Nine of Cups clarifying the Page of Pentacles. To me, this is the second wish card of the deck. So you have two wish cards, Taurus. You have the Nine of Cups and the Star. You have the power to get anything you want. It's here. It's literally in the stars. You just have to make the decision of what it is you want. You need to stop holding on to this stagnant energy, and you need to release it. You see how she's closed off and she's just hanging there, and this girl is just flinging her arms wide and everything is just blowing outward from her. She's just like, yes! Well, you need to embrace that. Be sure to tell the universe what it is that you want. You truly, truly want. And it will come to you. You will get it, and you will be very, very, very happy. Okay, let's look at the final one. Let's look at Six of Wands, clarified by Justice, and the Ten of Swords. You're not quite ready to walk away. That's the Ten of Swords. You are stubbornly sticking to this situation for the moment. But Spirit wants you to know that with Justice, everything will be okay. Everything is going to be righted. Everything's going to come out balanced. This almost feels like karma will be met. So Spirit wants you to know that when you are able to go within, find your support, get rid of those negative feelings of being stuck in place and not wanting to forgive or move forward, let Spirit and the universe handle the justice. It will be fine. You will be fine. And when you do that, you get the Star, and that's everything you've ever wanted. Taurus, what a wonderful reading for March. I hope you got something out of it. Remember, this is a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone, and that's okay. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ding that bell notification. It lets you know when I upload new videos. Thanks, everyone. Lots of love to you. Bye.